Okay, this is the walkthrough for Monday 18th of November, and this is where the market's currently trading on a 5-minute chart. You can see it's just after 6 o'clock here, Pacific time. Now I'm going to make this chart a lot smaller so you can see a lot more of it. And you can see here that we opened up here at the Globex. We had continued to say this was not really high enough yet, and still have some of this on here from Friday's video. Okay, so I'm going to make this a lot smaller so you can get a picture of what has happened here. So we came, don't want to go that far back. So we've used this price down here on a test. So we broke above here. We have not come back to this. So that's the first thing I know. So 3,100. Not out of the question that we could pull all the way back there and it still be just a pullback. We've used that, so I wouldn't necessarily be looking to buy here. I'm not necessarily a buyer at 07. We used that right here. We came up, we came down, we tested right here. It's not out of the question that I could buy there, but if I was going to buy anywhere, it would be here. And then I'm looking at, here's the Globex low. We've essentially held there at this Globex low again right here. So for any higher to continue, you can kind of, this isn't like crazy useful today, but sometimes that's more useful than other days. And you can see here that really we would need to come up here and take out this area, you know, really 2175 or 21, and take that out to really start to continue higher. And ultimately we need to take out 27. We've got 31 up here, and then up above that we've got 40 quarter, and then we've got up into 48.50. So I don't know how strong this thing's going to be. You might see this be the range here for just the next little while. You might see 3,100 area in the big picture as a pullback, and you might see 40 even into the mid 40s, and then a pullback from there. So not out of the question here. Today, depending on how this thing opens up, it would be nice to break this Globex low. But that would likely get us back down here to 0975, and with small risk, I'm not sure I'd short here, but could short it up in this 21, 22 area. With this sort of being the last chance here in that 25 area, I don't know that I'll be taking a short there. Really depends on how the market is moving at the open. And so looking here, 0975 and then 3,100. Now it doesn't mean that it doesn't react off of these prices and get some kind of a bounce, but if we came down and we bounced off of here, I would likely be looking to short another bounce. So if we came down here and then came back up to the Globex low, I'm likely getting short there and anywhere else here that it hasn't used. So here, this 21, 22 area, and then trying a long down at 3,100 and at 0975 area. If this doesn't work, that would be a minor breakdown for 3,100, and then if that doesn't work, it's a breakdown for the next set of prices down, which is quite a ways down. And just to make sure here, I know that's hard to see on your screen, but I really have to get the bigger picture of the market here. So yeah, I would say this would be a breakdown for the next lower set of prices. I don't see anything here that's really going to majorly hold this thing up. But this would be a fairly important area, 3,100 area, and then 0975. So it's got a long ways. Some sellers stepped in here. Wouldn't be surprised to see it push higher, but you know, if you try it short with small risk up here and that doesn't work, you can always get long on a pullback and get the next move up. And if you try it long here and that doesn't work, then you can always get short on a bounce and get it down here to 3100. And so, you know, if you try it and you keep a small risk, then normally you're going to just be okay if you can keep it with small risk and you're trying in these high probability areas. So that's what we say, try it, see how it goes. And if it doesn't work, be flexible and get the other side of it. So there you have it for pre-market for Monday.